It had been going on for weeks. Every night as I was walking home from work, I felt like I was being followed. At first, I thought it was just my imagination playing tricks on me, but then I started to notice a figure in the shadows, always a few steps behind. At first I tried to ignore it and act like nothing was happening. But the more time passed, the more certain I became that someone or something was following me. It wasn't until one night when it finally started to become clear that this wasn't just my imagination. I had noticed the figure on my tail for a few nights in a row now, and finally decided to confront it. As soon as I turned around and made eye contact with the stranger lurking in the darkness, a chill ran down my spine as if someone had just walked over my grave. The stranger didn't move, they just stood there in silence with an unsettlingly blank expression on their face. The presence of this stranger sent fear coursing through my veins until finally mustering up enough courage, I yelled at them to leave me alone and ran away as fast as I could. It was only later that night when I realized that despite running for what felt like hours, the stranger was still following me at an impossible distance. The next morning, when I called into work saying that something had come up and that I wouldn't be in, they asked if everything was okay. When I told them what had happened, they looked at me dumbfounded and warned me to be careful because these kind of things don't usually end well. I never saw the stranger again after that night, but even weeks later, sometimes when walking home late at night, I can still feel their presence lingering in the shadows watching me from afar.